Habitat for Humanity of Greater Portland has a new executive director.
He's taking over the organization that provides affordable homes at a time when Maine is desperate to fill its shortfall of supply and the median sale price of homes is rising. Chris Costa sat down with him to learn how his organization is handling this high demand. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. We've been telling you for months about how Maine is facing a nearly 80,000 housing unit shortfall. State data show that the strained market could be facing a breaking point in 2030 if developers cannot make up that gap. Chad Mullen tells me that the need is drastic and that the money his team at Habitat receives is not covering as much ground as it used to. One look around this construction site and you'll see volunteers building a house. Take a closer look.
Where's that? How's that?
And you'll see the new CEO of Habitat for Humanity of Greater Portland, Chad Mullen. And he is no stranger to getting his hands dirty.
Ultimately, I'm a builder at heart. I just have to scratch the itch sometimes.
So basically make from this black line.
At the foundation of Chad's career with Habitat is his time as construction site supervisor. The Maine grad earned that title in 2008, working for the branch in Charlotte, North Carolina.
And I have a fair amount to contribute, so they don't just think I'm in the way.
1 inch onto the concrete.
Just ask the current construction manager, Ryan Carmichael.
It just seams at the bottom.
Chad is the third executive director he's worked with. How many of them came out and put a tool belt on and started getting hands dirty?
Just Chad.
What?
Just Chad. He's been my construction mentor basically my whole career. And so to have him out helping,
It's normal.
it's normal.
In 2011, Mullen returned to Maine and served as Habitat's Director of Construction and Housing Programs, leading the volunteers and leading families in building their future homes.
It's a launching point. It's a launching pad for people. And at the same time, it's kind of like a net, a safety net for them.
For 2024, Habitat staff and volunteers are building homes for 4 families in South Portland and at least 4 more homes in Standish. These homes still cost about $350,000 to build. But Habitat for Humanity gets donations, sponsorships, corporate, federal grants, and more. That generosity allows the people living in these homes to pay half the price.
People are mentally and physically more healthy if they're homeowners or if they've grown up in a home that their parents owned. They get higher rates of education, lower rates of incarceration, that they typically have better paying jobs. And so it is holistic. So your family may have been impoverished your entire life, but to own a home, that's usually the greatest wealth building tool that any person in our society has.
In June, Maine's median home price was more than $400,000. The median income is less than $70,000. Driving up those prices is the short supply. A state report found Maine faces an 80,000 unit shortfall, and Maine's available homes are older than the nation's average. That same report found 35% of Maine's homes were built before 1960. And that's where a lesser known but critical feature of Habitat's work comes in: repairs. Between building new homes and fixing damaged ones, Mullen says the staff hours are nearly equal, and they can serve nearly 5 times as many people.
And I think that's what we're doing here, is we can't possibly house everybody, but we're making a difference for one family at a time.
So we know about the struggles with supply chains and inflation. Mullen said the goal for his team is figuring out how to maximize every dollar they receive. Habitat for Humanity of Greater Portland has built 86 homes in Cumberland County since 1985. They are in the process of building 18 affordable homes across South Portland and Standish. Brian and Amanda?
Mullen clearly loves what he does out
Yes,
there.
he
Chris
does.
Costa live in our studio. Chris, thank you.